No! Oh! Oh, just get out. Get it out of here!
Yeah. Well, I have something here, Harry. It's showtime! I love this stuff.
No, that's a trick. That's some kind of special effects.
It's on record. I'm going to save this stuff.
Oh, even the live parts happen.
Hello, everyone. It's the Good Improv Show. And it's happening right now, whether you like it or not.
That's right. We're back once again. And we have a special guest, Nathan Eveneshen, in studio.
Yes!
Yeah.
The last name was said correctly, too. I didn't even have to mention it. Congratulations! Oh, I'm so happy to be here in the Good Improv Show. And this is, I mean, think about the glory days with this show within the next 5-10 years.
That's right. We haven't hit our glory days yet.
Not
They're,
yet.
they're up ahead. They're up ahead.
Oh, yes.
They'll be soon.
Certainly not falling down that hill.
I just can't
coming up, everyone.
Any day now.
I just can't
day.
wait to reminisce, and it's only been 30 seconds. Whoa!
And you, one of our 112 subscribers, thank you for being here. If you are one of them. If you're not,
Yes.
subscribing to the channel is now unlocked to you. You have
Yes.
unlocked that now.
Yes.
You may begin subscriptions now.
Yeah.
But we will close subscriptions again at the end of the show.
Yes. And then
So
subscriptions will be put in the Good Improv vault until further notice.
that's right. Until we feel benevolent enough to open them up again.
Yeah.
So
Indeed. The subscriptions will be closed, but our gratitude is never closed. It's
100%,
always open.
always there. Thank you for being
You
here.
guys can afford a subscription vault. This is
Yeah.
something. Yes, sign
It's
me up.
downstairs in the sub basement.
Great. We were talking about 50 Canadian a month here, and yes, sign me up. Be more than happy for that. Yes.
All right, well, why don't we jump into some sketches here then?
All right.
We got some suggestions from our lovely audience. Why don't I pull those up now?
And even the ugly members of the audience send us some suggestions as well. Not
We
just the
got
lovely.
Frisk, we got Vintage, and we got Gigantic.
What?
Oh.
Yes. And those are from Cliff, June, and Randy. Thank you for sending them in.
Cool.
I didn't know what a vintage was until I saw the film Mean Girls from 2004.
Oh, there you go.
And you know what? I still don't even know what it is. But that's fine. I'm more happy to work with such a word. And frisk. It's close to brisk, except it's not. But even still, oh yeah.
Just a couple of
frisk is a
curves, and
word.
that turns right into brisk. No problem.
Yeah. Wilson Frisk, like the Kingpin.
Ah, yes, I remember that pin of Kings. He was quite the loathsome character. Yes.
That's funny. And then they made a movie, Kingpin. I was so excited to go see it.
Yeah,
I
finally.
watched it. I'm like, where? I don't understand. Did he bowl?
Finally, a
when he
Wilson
wasn't running a
Fisk
crime
solo
empire?
movie.
He was a bowler when he didn't run that crime
This is
empire.
a deep origin
Yes.
story.
I didn't get it.
I was confused as to which character, like Randy Quaid, which one becomes the Kingpin. I don't know.
Yeah.
When's he gonna meet Spider-Man? I was confused the whole time as well.
Yeah, because Woody Harrelson would be good as a Kingpin. He's bald already.
Yeah.
Right.
All you'd have to do is gain a ton of weight.
And height.
And width.
That would be like, but he'd be like a stoner Kingpin. That would be a weird king.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he'd be going through too many bodyguards if he was a stone pin. Yeah, a stone pin instead of a kingpin. That'd be something else. But I
like the idea of one of his henchmen calling him, "Hey, Pin, how's it going?"
Real casual. What up,
Real
Pin?
casual.
He's the only one. Everyone else gets strangled, but that guy, let's get to.
I don't know
He's
why
my,
I let him
he's
get
my
away.
wife's.
This is
He's
my
my
wife's favorite one.
My wife's nephew.
Stock is down 20%, but it'll go up another 10 within another 10 minutes after these 10 pins they strike. Oh, look at me go! I'm doing great, kids. The money's getting invested into crime, all thanks to these pins for bowling.
He wins his bowling match, and that's what he uses
That's
to
how
invest into
he
crime.
pretends he's a crime lord, but really he just went off and won the bowling league. All right, well, that's what we do to warm up around here, folks. So imagine how great the sketches are going to be. Here they come now.
Oh my goodness. There's no pressure with these.
All right,
intro,
all three of yous, stop where you are. Stop where you are, each and every one of yous. You look like the type of guys I need to pat down.
Oh, what gives you that indication, sir? Have you been acting in such a frisky mood?
No, I'm using my intuition.
Oh,
Oh yeah, you go. You can pat us. That's fine. Yeah, we don't object, do we, guys? No.
I have nothing to hide because I am stark naked. Which
That's-
you shouldn't have a problem frisking me.
hey, he also wears glasses too. He's very innocent as well, so you can pat him first.
Right.
I guess the nudity plus the glasses does make you look pretty innocent.
Pretty innocent, right? What are you going to find in a frisk? Muscles, maybe.
What are you walking around with these guys for? They got extra clothes on.
They're wearing my clothes. I decided I didn't need them no more.
I just before you frisk me though, I just gotta let you know that I've had an operation, and you know I have you know a pacemaker put in, but you'll feel it.
Oh.
You'll feel it when you frisk me. It's like at a right angle. You know, feel the heavy metal. Yeah, you'll feel it when you frisk me, but it's a pacemaker, totally normal.
All right. All right. And what about you over there, huh? With the top hat on.
Well, he has the pacemaker because of me. He's got plenty of
Oh.
clothes because they're my clothes within my
gave
first
away your
partner's
clothes, too.
Yes. Healthcare's expensive these days, so we had to spend with clothing in order to get that pacemaker for that
Yeah,
our
see.
second gentleman here.
It's
See,
a wacky story.
I see. This
so
sounds pretty wacky.
the reason we need to get into this prison here is because we're visiting a friend of ours who has a sick mom on the outside. That's where we came from. But I had to stop for my pacemaker operation. And, you know, he's itchy with his clothes on, so we had to get his clothes. So it's perfectly rational, perfectly reasonable. We're not taking anything inside the prison. We're definitely not going to kill a snitch.
And I also heard when you go into prison, they give you clothes. So why would I want to be carrying around extra clothes?
That's right.
exactly. Yes,
sound
yes,
logic.
Really
absolutely.
inconvenient.
You don't want
Sense.
those extra clothes.
Yeah.
Again, trust him. He wears glasses.
Yeah, so if you just want to give us a quick frisk, keeping in mind again, I have a pacemaker that feels an awful lot like a gun. And then point us to where cell block D is, specifically Jimmy the Snitch's room. And yeah, we'll be on our way, and we'll be in and out.
You know what? I want you to take those glasses off. Take
Sweat.
them off.
It's okay. Just do what he says.
yeah,
It's
just
Take
it's
those
fine.
glasses
Just the
off,
glasses,
all right?
just the glasses. No
I'm
big
gonna
It's
open.
fine.
I'm gonna open my gun belt here.
Okay.
A gun belt. Yeah. I didn't know you had a gun belt at a time like this. Well, then again, what do I know about you? We just met you.
That's right. All you know is I'm a cop, as far as you're concerned.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah, that was a giveaway, right? The badge, authority, the way he speaks.
All right,
That's
all
right. That's right.
everyone just-
Everything indicates I'm a cop. I'm not a guy here to stop some guys from killing a snitch in cell block D.
My glasses
Right.
are the only clothes I have left.
He'll be completely naked if he takes his glasses off.
That's right, because I'm naked, but I'm not naked.
Yeah.
I'm not naked. No,
Maybe you
no.
wouldn't look so innocent then, huh?
All right.
Maybe you'd look like Tony Fratelli, huh? I bet you'd look a lot like Tony Fratelli without them glasses on, huh?
Oh, yeah, he would. Who is Tony Fratelli?
Oh, who is Tony Fratelli, huh?
Some
Just
guy I
playing
don't
dumb,
know.
huh?
Never met before.
Never met before. Never met the notorious
no.
monster.
No,
No.
I'm not trying to
No.
sound wise. I'm not much of a wise
this
man.
I wear,
I
I
know
think
about Tony
The gangster
Fratelli.
hell bent on revenge.
Oh,
for the
okay.
man who put
Oh.
his father in the ground, huh?
Okay, glasses. Well, he banged the table. That means there's more authority. You better
That's right,
take
even
him
more
off
authority.
now.
I'm still a cop around here and not a guy
Yeah.
sent to stop the Fratellis
Yeah,
from
yeah.
knocking off the guy who killed the older Fratelli.
You better drop him now. The glasses. Your name is Glasses, by the way, in case he didn't.
It's embarrassing. When I take the glasses off, I go cross-eyed.
Yeah, you wouldn't want him to be embarrassed going cross-eyed. He's very sensitive about it.
It affects my depth perception.
Yeah, he'd fall over. And then you got a naked guy on the ground. You gonna
And-
pick him up?
And then it gives me something people are going to bully immediately. And going into a prison with weird eyes,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Yeah, you don't
that.
want to tolerate bullying in prison. You have to go through all those PSA videos of bullying that the prison just recently invested in.
Okay,
It's,
all right.
It's a lot of
fine,
work.
I get it. Sorry, I thought I can let you guys know now. I'm not actually a cop. I'm a guy who's hired to stop the Fratellis from
Yeah,
killing the
yeah,
guy in cell
yeah.
block D.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah,
Okay.
That makes sense.
Yes,
that makes
yes,
sense.
No,
that
I'm just
was
making sure
clearly
there's no
indicated.
Fratellis around
No,
here.
no Fratelli's here.
That's
no,
why I
just,
came up
no,
and
no.
said, hey, I'm going to frisk you, with no real reason. Just
Yeah.
trying to make contact with you.
just a naked guy and his two buddies wanted to talk to Jimmy the Snitch,
All right.
a good buddy whose mom is sick.
Jimmy the Snitch?
Yeah.
That's the guy I'm supposed to be guarding.
No way.
Yeah.
Ah. It's
Well,
a
you
small
give
world.
Jimmy my best
Well,
when you guys see him, all right?
Hey, no
Sure,
problem.
You guys say
sure.
hello to Jimmy
This
when
is
you
a-
get in there, all
quite
right?
the
No problem.
quite the crazy random happenstance here. Yes. Wow.
Geez, sorry to detain you there like
Hey, no
that,
problem.
gentlemen.
No,
My
hey, no,
mistake.
it's no. Don't
My
sweat it. Don't
mistake.
sweat it.
Hey,
It's-
you're doing a great job. If we see any Fratellis, hey, you'll be the first
Thank
to
you.
know.
I
all right?
Yeah.
appreciate that.
No, I don't feel so so frisky in this situation anymore. It's,
You know-
I feel more lax now that you're being a bit truthful here. Even though we kind of knew, but we decided to give you a chance. Yeah.
I want to give you guys some coupons for some calzones from my
Oh,
shop.
hey,
Oh,
wow.
calzones!
Yeah, it's for
Nice.
everybody, enough for everybody.
Wow,
This
hey.
is my way of saying sorry.
I've
okay?
heard
Oh,
this is
thank
a
you
good
so much.
calzone.
Oh, it's
Well,
a
we
great
can't even remember the
calzone
last
shop.
time we had a calzone. In fact, well, I don't know what is a calzone.
Oh, yeah.
Anybody who hates the Fratellis is welcome in our calzone shop.
Hey,
That
yeah.
was
Great.
where the murder of the elder Fratelli was planned.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you guys
Ah.
are welcome there anytime you want, because you
Hey,
seem like you're good guys.
Hey, thanks.
Sure,
I know
anytime.
it's a risk, but these are really good calzones. You really take
I love calzones.
Yeah.
Okay, great. It's been quite some time having such a food.
We're stopping that one. All right.
Oh, good. That was,
Gentlemen, this is a restaurant. It's a calzone restaurant. I can't let you in. You're all naked.
Oh,
This
Yeah.
is a family restaurant.
well, I feel quite insulted that you're
Yeah.
that you're calling us out for nudity with us being nudists and all, and
Yeah.
the fact that you have a sign there that says all inclusivity is allowed, including nudists in your restaurant for
Yeah.
calzones.
and we have nice clothes. We don't want to spill tomato sauce on them.
And
Yes.
further to all of that, I really want to put my penis inside of a calzone.
That too.
Oh yes.
Whatever
that's-
you want with
this-
your calzone. It's your business.
Thank you.
Thank you very
Now,
much.
will you give me my calzone?
We'll just come right in then.
Please, like, so we can add some penetration to that calzone, as our one nudist friend suggested here.
Yes.
It's quite important. In fact, it was actually the main reason why we came to get calzones as nudists for penetration.
I can give you the calzones.
Okay.
The one thing I can't do is let you into the restaurant when you're all naked.
Well,
Now,
that doesn't
when-
seem fair.
When we have nude eating night,
Walk-
I don't know why you gentlemen insist on showing up fully dressed.
We're booked on nude eating night.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, walking contradiction here. Okay.
Yeah.
Day off. We like to wear clothes on our day off.
That's right.
You
Why
know,
should we change our schedule for you? Look, we came down, we're hanging out, we're naked, we want to stick our penises in calzones.
And what, you want me to
Yes.
do that on the street like some sick weirdo?
No.
gonna have to
Yeah.
take away.
no,
the
I think this is a disguise. It's not the fact that you don't want to sell us calzones because it isn't because of what we look like. Again, I'm still offended by that, by the way. But I think it's because you're short on stock.
There you
You
go.
probably don't
Yeah,
even have
oh,
any
maybe you're out of
calzones,
stock.
guys. I don't think he has any calzones
I bet
available.
you he's keeping all the
Something in
calzones
there.
for his own penis.
Yeah.
On calzones, and you guys are the only customers that put your penises in the calzones. Most people just eat them.
Yeah, amateurs.
So you
Yeah,
claim.
it's like it's not like
All
we
right,
haven't seen
okay,
you
look,
with a penis
look,
and a calzone.
Look,
Yeah.
look. All right, look, here.
Pal.
Look, I'll put on a hat. All right? Look.
Is that better?
Is that better? I have a hat on.
Welcome to the restaurant, sir.
Thank
Oh,
you.
a
Please,
hat.
may you be seated.
Well,
Thank you very much.
I already had a hat on. Why am I getting seated?
That is something that I will take up with the manager.
Oh.
And I'll make sure the employee responsible for that is fired.
Hey guys, you gotta
Oh.
get in here. These calzones are hot.
Oh, damn
Great,
it.
I would like to. Do I need to wear something more than a hat for today? What if
you
I had
can-
a watch? Is that enough?
You can come in. Yeah, watch. Yes, you're more than fully clothed.
Great.
Come
Well,
on
let me
in.
apply my watch for a moment. Okay, great. It's
Damn it.
inside. It's settled. It's electric, by the way. So great. Can I have a calzone too?
Absolutely.
All right. Peace out. We'll be
It
back
is-
in a
I'm in the
we'll be
back
back in
room.
a few minutes for you.
I'm in the back booth. Come on in.
All
It
right.
is a
Thanks.
complete betrayal of my principles to put on a hat.
Oh
To
my.
get in here, all right?
Oh my gosh. They have the triple pepperoni.
I really want to have sex with that triple pepperoni.
Yeah. Oh, so much emphasis on the penetration for pepperoni.
Okay, fine. I will wear a hat.
Oh.
Teeny tiny hat.
Welcome to the restaurant.
Thank you
sir.
very much.
Oh. Thank you.
We cut to
Great.
We cut to a hospital. So
You're saying it's completely burnt off, huh?
yeah, completely, completely. It's there's very little left. Very little of the skin.
The cheese kind of became one with it very
Yeah,
quickly.
it took us
Yes.
a long time to get that unattached.
Whew.
We have, good news. We have someone from the prosthetics department
Oh,
here.
wonderful.
And he's got some prosthetic units that
Okay.
might be able to reattached.
So I'll be able to have sex with the calzone again?
Well, you start slow at first. Maybe start with an
Pizza.
open pie.
Okay,
so it
I
cools
see.
down a bit.
I understand.
But anyway,
Yes.
let's show them some of the models that we have for the prosthetic here.
Oh, yes, certainly, sir. The models we have for prosthetics, we have the Pine launcher. It's, that one's able to launch extra penetration with pineapple flavored calzones.
Pineapple flavored.
Yeah, they're
Hold
That
on,
is a flavor. If you have
hold
that,
on, before we move past
please,
that.
please do not interrupt
Special
my
powers
my
are
calm.
unlocked
yeah.
when
yeah.
I have sex with different calzones?
That's right.
Yes.
That's right. Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
all right.
You know,
Thank you.
if
Thank
you
you for
allow me to
clarification.
finish,
No,
there's
I'm sorry. Thank you for the
Yeah,
clarification.
again, there was just one of the many selections we have for these prosthetics for calzones.
Of
We
course.
also have
course.
we have the triple pepperoni penetrator as well. Again,
That's
just
what
your,
put me
standard for
put me
more
here.
pepperoni penetration. The prosthetic lover for meats. That title is still predetermined, but it's a prototype for the meat lover penetration
I like that.
for calzones.
I do like that. How
And
do you have-
let's see, we also have a gluten-free related penetrator as well.
Yeah.
No, I don't think that wouldn't be quite like a real penis. It would be just a little off. You know, maybe it's kind of like
Oh,
it,
well,
but it's a
we-
little off.
Well, believe it or not, in today's demographics, we've had recent test results claiming that people are approved for the gluten-free penetration. So if you look again, based on these test results that I'm showing to you right now, it's
The
a good to
slides
go
are
product.
convincing. I won't lie.
And
The
it's
slides are convincing.
Extra healthy for you as you are sexually satisfied.
These of course hook up to the phone app. So
Oh.
that as you are having sex with different calzones, it logs it on this app,
Oh, great.
and then you
Yes.
can erase them.
oh,
Yes,
Excellent.
but again, a minimum of 6 feet away of your phone away from where you're penetrating, and then it'll actively try to keep track of your distance and time, and
wow.
yeah.
Wow. You guys have really put a lot of thought into this whole endeavor.
You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. Penis being burnt off by calzone is like our #1 injury in here.
Yeah, I can't believe that.
Yeah.
It's,
you know what? It hurt, but it was also really great.
You know, it's practically the reason why we're a hospital
Yeah,
too.
it's
It's where
like-
our main funding's coming from right
It's
now.
like a good 2/3
Pen-
of our business. Easy.
Penetration problems on pizza calzones.
Yeah. So
Wow.
we have prosthetic penises.
Yes.
Wow. That's great.
We also have this vintage model as well,
Oh,
made of wood.
doesn't seem as good.
It's for pies.
We don't speak of the wooden vintage model for penetration.
just
That is
wanted to
still
know his thoughts.
yes, I understand, but
Yeah.
it is still under experimentation at the moment. Wood with calzone and penetration is oh,
Yeah, it has not been cleared for calzones.
it's very
Apple pies,
it's very difficult
What about a
to endeavor
rhubarb
right
pie?
rhubarb pie will do.
Rhubarb is possible.
Most pies.
Yes.
You wouldn't want to put it in a meringue though, too acidic.
Right.
Oh,
right.
oh yes. Gotta hit those make sure it's at the 300 parts per minute
Yeah.
with those calzones.
And you got to keep them polished as well. This model, there's a lot more upkeep than the plastic models.
Yeah.
Plastic models you just rinse off. This one you know.
And we did have a recent audit from Stereotech, so we are approved. We're clean. Food-wise certifications and everything. Yes.
I just really feel like I want the wooden one now. You guys are kind of trying to keep it from me almost. It's
Well,
like-
no, you don't want that one.
Oh, of course
Yeah.
I don't, right?
Take
No.
one of these plastic models.
It's not like we're intentionally trying to market it towards. We're telling you it's just under experimentation.
Yeah,
Like,
and it's not. I don't know if it's for you. I don't know if you can handle the wooden one. Honestly.
Well, I think I can handle it.
We cut to a car rental agency. Hey, boss. I have a bit of a concern. A customer has brought a car back, and he has said that there was a small nick on it. And we usually just sign the paperwork. And assume, okay, that's fine, whatever. But I went and looked at the car, and actually, there's a gigantic nick on it.
a nick, say. What is a nick?
Oh, a bit of damage to the paint and the metal and the body of the vehicle.
Oh, a damage nick. I thought you were referring to like I don't know, a monster munchkin nick. But okay, damage the vehicle and what's where are the demands? Are we looking at about what a $30,000 loss on the vehicle?
About that, yes, about $30,000. And the man who rented the car actually is a monster. How did you describe it again?
A nick.
A nick. Yes.
Oh, so we have a nick within a nick situation. Oh, okay.
Yes, it's a double nick situation.
And where is this nick right now?
Excuse me. Is this going to take long? I want to know what's happening with my car.
Okay. Well, hello, sir. Welcome
Hey,
to the dealership of a logo that hasn't been defined yet.
Yeah.
But we're very happy with the service we can provide for you
All right.
for today.
Yeah,
but I understand that there is a nick situation with the vehicle.
Yes, cut the crap, buddy. I just want to know, are you going to fix the nick in my car or what?
This is Santa Claus, and he's being a real son of a bitch. I've been trying to have good customer service with him, but he is ridiculous.
Hey, look. I bring my car in here. I expect good service, all right? I paid a lot for that thing.
Yes, we understand how much you paid for a nick-related vehicle.
I'm pretty sure it was there when I drove it off the lot, too. I'm pretty sure that, that wasn't anything I did. I mean, I think a new car would be the reasonable thing here.
Oh, okay. So you're not the reason why the mileage is more than 2 million. You're not the reason for why the oil gauge is at less than 20%.
I think it came out like that, actually.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
I'm pretty sure that was like that when I drove it off here. A lot
Oh.
of test driving you guys probably did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure when I got it, that all that stuff was like that.
Oh, I see. Well, what we have here, Mr. Nick, is a delegation related problem. See, we delegate tasks to ensure that these vehicles are in efficient shape that are nick free. And I, as the owner of this dealership, do not take accountability for any of these faults, which is where the word delegation comes from. And again, don't mind if I'm just talking down to intentionally being
Well, I am really
condescending.
short, so I mean, that kind of comes with the territory.
Oh, great! So I'm talking down to you both literally and actually.
Yeah.
Well, this is where delegation comes in. I'll get our tech support slash mechanics supporter in here to assess these damages, and we can hold him accountable for the situation. After all
right. So that's
I'll be honest,
okay, yeah.
Tech mechanic support. Mechanic support.
We cut to after the bosses chewed out the mechanic. All right, you know what? I think today's the day. It's time. It's time we did it. We've been talking about it for too long. The mechanics all know. The bosses always tune us out. Saying you can't get scratches out. You can't get body stuff out. You can't get paint fixed. I think it's time we just kill the boss.
He
Slash
blames.
his throat.
Just kill him.
He
Yeah.
blames us for a customer comes in. Clearly, the customer damaged the car, and then the boss.
Killed him. All our problems go away, right?
But we got to make it look like an accident. We can't just kill him.
No, we should kill him in a spectacular fashion. What would anybody do? Nobody can do anything.
The police could do something. They could show up and arrest us.
What do you mean?
I mean, if you kill him, and it's a murder, the police will come and arrest us.
That is one consequence of killing someone.
You're not even seeing a single
Are you guys
episode.
joking
of Law and
around,
Order. No,
or
that's
what?
what happens. You see, the criminal justice system is divided into two equally important groups: the
Right.
police that investigate the murders and the prosecuting attorneys that prosecute you in court.
I thought that was all just kind of a mental exercise.
No,
They're just
no, that's a
seeing
thing.
if they can figure it out. You know,
we
it's
could
not
go
like,
to jail.
Yeah, but if we killed all them, then all of our problems would go away, right?
Like all the cops and all the prosecuting attorneys in New York City.
Yeah.
Hold on.
All right, he has a
You
point.
mean they're not just like kind of trying to figure it out like a puzzle? Like it's like Tetris to them, right? It's like, oh, cool. Must have been Phil that did
Well,
that
yeah,
murder.
no,
And they just walk away,
'Cause
right?
Once you're done, you get thrown in the prison place.
But killing the boss is the solution to this problem, so then killing the police and the lawyers and all that would
See,
be the
I
solution
like that.
to that.
I like that. And even though I didn't know there was consequences up until seconds ago, I think maybe there's no consequences for that. What he just proposed.
Well, not
what do
if
you
all
think?
well, I mean, I suppose they could call in people from out of state. That many people would probably count as a serial killing when they bring in the FBI.
Okay, well, how many of these guys do we have to
The FBI?
finish off?
I don't know.
until
How many
finally-
FBI are there?
How many of them can there possibly? There's only one FBI, I think.
Right, FBI.
Just one guy? Well, that's easy then.
Right, so when we've got all them out of the way,
Then we're free.
then we're
All right.
free, right? All we gotta do is
Okay.
kill the boss. and
Sounds like a
then it
plan.
happens.
All right. So call him.
An intercom is now being buzzed. Will the three gentlemen recently talking about the murder for the past 10 minutes within employee time please report to the
Oh,
owner's
God.
office?
I forgot he bugged the
Thank
break
you.
room. Yeah,
God
right.
damn it.
We shouldn't have talked about this at work.
Yeah, why don't we talk about this at work again?
Because this is the only time we see each other.
Right.
The three
We
delegated
really hang out more
gentlemen.
outside of work.
The three delegated gentlemen then returned to the owner's office. Gentlemen, I couldn't help but notice that here that you were taking 10 minutes of company work time to
Oh.
discuss a murder.
Oh.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
We wanted to, but it wasn't you though, boss. It was
different boss.
a different
No, it does.
boss.
I'm very interested in
Totally
what this
different
murder is
boss.
going to be. I'm an owner of a dealership who has all the money in the world and has got nothing better to spend on than to look into doing a potential murder.
Oh.
Okay.
What were you interested in murdering?
Well,
Uh,
I guess if we're coming clean, we were all talking about murdering you, I guess, boss.
yeah, and then all the police and all the prosecuting
Yeah.
attorneys, and then the FBI.
So we need some funding for that for sure.
Yeah, it's
Right.
gonna be expensive.
And what was the motivation for wanting to murder your own boss? Like that's not an ideal situation for any citizen within a country.
I guess just begrudging.
Yeah, it's kind of annoyed by some of the
Annoyance?
stuff.
Yeah, work kind of sucks.
This work
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. We don't like
I
you as a
guess, work
boss. I
stuff.
guess.
Oh, I've never heard complaints of work sucking before.
Yeah, well,
Could you identify what's
Well, it's
sucking?
just,
at
yeah.
work?
So like the last time somebody came in to tell you there was trouble at work, you forced him to drink all that motor oil, for instance.
Yeah.
That was one of the things.
Then,
that
then
talked about.
when the guy came in with a nick in his car, and you called me up, and I said, no, it was fine when it left, and you accused me of lying, and then you made me put my penis in a calzone. Yeah, there's that. That wasn't pleasant.
Yeah,
Right.
There was the time where you insisted on frisking all employees to see if they were stealing cars,
Yeah.
something they couldn't possibly conceal in their clothes.
That was weird. You set up recording equipment and bugs around so
Yeah.
that any comment made is directly to you, and then you call us up into your office and ream us out about it.
Yeah, stuff like that. I
Yeah,
guess,
stuff like that
mostly.
in general. Yeah,
Kind of
I think.
mostly the stuff. Yeah, we're talking about.
You frisked my wife at the company Christmas party for 47 minutes.
I think that might have been me.
I
You're
like
right.
how prior. First of all, before I rebuttal those accusations, I do appreciate how accurate you are with those minutes of how long I've supposedly frisked your wife. Okay.
Yeah, we were all watching.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
for those 47
your wife
minutes.
was looking
that
us
you
directly in
said.
the eyes for a lot of it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I see.
Really uncomfortable.
Oh, well, gentlemen. One more question I'll ask is that am I currently talking down to you, both literally and actually?
I don't think so,
don't
but
think
it
so.
seems like it's
Yeah.
still kind of.
Yeah.
What are you
Like
guys
it.
feeling? Yeah.
And is that still another one of those annoyances that
Yeah,
that's
it's
an
just-
incitement
Yeah,
to
just
murder?
kind of
Kind of,
voice.
yeah.
You kind of have a
The whole
condescending,
thing, yeah.
patronizing
You're kind of a
voice.
boss voice that
Yeah.
makes us really mad. I guess.
Oh, yeah, a boss having a boss voice. Yes.
Yeah.
That's, I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's kinda-
So yeah, that's the long and the short of it.
yeah, pretty much.
I see. Well, again, gentlemen, and again, I'm. Despite how difficult it has been for you, and I know it has deep down. I do feel sad somewhat on the inside
Oh.
if I'm giving you a hard time, despite the fact that I'm still leeching off of your payroll here and there. But
Oh.
I will admit it's I am looking for excitement in my world, and
Okay.
murder does seem to be this option that really it gets me in such a
Okay.
gigantic frisky mood where I feel more than a boss if I'm wanting to get murdered. I feel
Okay.
famous.
Well, if
I feel
gonna be
infamous.
if you're going to be our big funder, then I think we could probably let him have some say in how he was murdered. Right,
I
guys?
guess.
Would that
Yeah.
be-
I mean, you get to choose. I mean,
Yeah,
Gentlemen,
you can
I will be
choose.
more than happy to fund your murder on me.
All
or it
right.
would be it would
and
be
subsequent murders on all levels of law enforcement until we get to the end.
it's some excitement I need in my world, and I'll be honored to be a part
Oh,
of this
great.
murder.
Hey,
Right, well, this is going much better than I
I
thought it
honestly thought he was going to fire us.
would. Yeah.
We cut to Sonic and Knuckles talking to Mario. Sonic, Knuckles, I have some news to tell you about Tails. He has been spending an extraordinary amount of time with Charles Manson.
Oh,
Come on, that can't be true.
Wait, what are you talking about, man? Charles Manson. my best buddy's only 8 years old. Wouldn't be hanging out with
Yeah,
something
he's
like that.
8 years old.
He's not a murderer, as far as I know.
Not yet.
According to my recent autobiography, I'm 17.
Hey guys. Hey, what's up? Sorry I'm late. I had a meeting with my new club, my new neat club that I'm a part of. We hang around, sing songs.
You pick up rings?
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah, I got some rings. Yeah. But yeah. Oh, it's great.
Emeralds too. I'm sure you got some emeralds to be
Emeralds?
using.
A little bit, yeah.
yeah.
Hey, but you guys should come down to the new club that I'm a part of. It's great. We live on this ranch. There's lots of music and neat cookouts and campfires.
Tails, don't let anyone influence you to commit a crime.
Shut up, Mario. This isn't your business.
Hold on, yeah, hold
This isn't
on,
even
hold
your
on.
world.
We need to.
You don't belong here.
Let's go with this before we make any potential accusations here to our little buddy Tails. But Tails, yeah, we love to come by and pal around. But
Yeah.
what got you to be kicking around this club of all places?
well,
we were just kicking around the Spring Yard
I was
Zone
just
not too long
walking down
ago.
the street.
Springyard Zone, man. Come on.
I was just walking down the street there, and then this van kind of pulled up, and this guy came, and he had these really intense eyes. He said, "Hey, are you lost?" And I said, "Well, I mean, no, I know my way home." And he goes, "No."
You're saying
No.
that
Oh.
Sonic and Knuckles do not
Are
have
you
intense
lost?
eyes?
So
Huh?
you're saying that's so that's why you weren't helping out saving the animals while we were at the Spring Yard. You
No,
were,
I was at
you
the
were-
club. I was at the club the whole time. We're going on a really neat
Okay,
field trip next week to this
Listen,
actress's
we were in the
house.
Springyard Zone, and I curled myself into a ball, and I banged against a robot, and a couple of bunnies flew out. Where were you?
Oh, geez, I think I was.
Probably taking psychedelics
Yeah.
while hearing the
Yeah.
rantings
Yeah.
of a madman.
I
Yeah.
did have
Listen,
some
Tails,
really weird.
Tails, we don't mean to be entirely confrontational here. We're just a little concerned because again,
Yeah.
you're 8 years old and you're getting into clubs that has emeralds and rings that we don't know about.
They fed me
we
some-
collect enough rings and emeralds as it is on the outside while saving animals.
They
Like, what,
fed me some
what are
really-
you doing that in clubs for?
They fed me some really neat marshmallows that made me see some weird colors. I mean, that was pretty cool.
Oh, marshmallows.
Yeah, and then next week we're going on a field trip to this actress's house. I don't know why, but he says there's just something we have to do, and then he looked really.
And what is
really-
that thing, Tails, huh? Is it lift
Really?
them up slightly while you spin your little tail around and then drop them because you ran out of power? Is that what it is?
No, I think he wants us to kill her and everyone in the house.
Take
And-
some extra one-ups.
Oh.
I have a bunch of them.
You don't take anything from that Mario. He doesn't know what's
these
what.
mushrooms.
Oh no, well,
Oh, cool! I love mushrooms.
mushrooms are good, yeah.
See,
Holy cow! I'm huge. I'm gigantic. What was
Oh
this
shit!
mushroom?
I gave him the wrong ones.
you know what?
Tails,
This never
you're
would have
10
happened
times-
if you hadn't come around here, Mario. And Charles Manson, you know what? You're both humans. That's the link. That's the link right there. All of us are fuzzy little animals. And even the robots have little fuzzy animals in them. Mario, I bet you if I curled up in a ball and banged against you, animals wouldn't pop out. Not even rings would pop out.
Horrible things have been happening ever since I went to New York City.
So weird being this big. Oh, this is awesome.
He was never ready for this. He was never going to grow. You know that? He was
Tails.
never going to grow.
It's great to see that you're 10 times the size of us, man. Just again, yeah. If you're hanging out with someone else, just let us know next time.
My helicopter power still works. This is great.
Oh, thank Tails. Not at a time like this.
We cut to
This is what Whiplash feels like.
Metroid World. Oh, hey, Donkey Kong. Thank you for filling in for me. I'm, I got this appointment I gotta make. It's really great that you could come for your video
It's been
game.
very frustrating to be here.
Well,
I got stuck in a single room for basically the entire time I was here.
No, it's confusing. It's confusing as hell.
All
Really-
there was is an empty space and then a teeny tiny little hole in the wall. What the hell am I supposed to do with that?
It's really not clear.
I tried pounding my
It's
fists
not
on
clear
the
at all.
ground. I tried going, "Ooh." Didn't work, nothing.
Well, hey, look, at least you can jump properly. My jump has never worked right. But anyway, thank you for filling in for me. I hope it wasn't too
It was
frustrating.
the worst. There's no bananas in this room. Okay? No bananas.
All right, well, okay, well, again, thanks. I'm back now, and thanks
Lord.
for filling in for me. Hey.
Yeah, what were you doing anyway?
Oh, I was at this new club. This guy named Charles. He really understands me.
Damn it.
Hi. I'm sorry to bother your little native dance here. Who is the chief? Who's the chief of the island?
Yeah. that'd be
Thank
me.
you. Yes. Hey, you remember us? We're the guys that came on the boat with the blonde woman.
Hello.
We sacrificed her to the big monkey, right? We're the big ape behind the wall there.
Yes.
I don't know how to. I don't mean
Just
to
rip the
offend you.
bandage off here.
He's not as gigantic as I would have hoped. I mean, he's big.
He's all right.
He's a big. But I guess you could legally call him gigantic. But
I mean, maybe technically.
I was thinking he was gonna be way. I saw that wall. I got all excited. He's not even as tall as that wall. I mean, I guess that makes sense because then he just climbed the wall.
Well,
but
still.
yeah, I mean, he's big.
The
he's
wall
big.
creates a pretty serious expectation.
I mean, he can hold the woman in his hand. That's something, I guess. But I was really hoping he would be bigger. Do you have any?
5 stories, 6 stories?
Yeah, larger monkeys, larger gorillas.
If you come back in 2 years, he'll have grown. He might go through a growth spurt even. Who knows
Doesn't
how
even
tall he'll
work
become.
for 2 years from now. Hey, Bob! Bob, what do we got on the schedule 2 years from now? Are we able to come back and postpone this thing 2 years?
No, we're on a quota here.
Yeah,
Oh,
see,
yeah,
I mean,
it's a quota,
we
that's
gotta
the
get
thing.
we gotta get a gorilla. We gotta bring him back, right? We kind of have these venues set up in New York City to put them on display.
Okay, listen.
okay.
Do you have 2 of these? We can stack on each other's shoulders.
Yeah, maybe make them look like there's like a big gorilla. Sew two together.
Yeah, sew 2 together, right?
Chief, hurry up there. We have another vintage chant in about 2 minutes.
Yeah. We're handling it, Bob.
We got a chant in 2 minutes.
Oh, damn it!
My name isn't Bob, it's
sorry.
Mac.
Sorry, you sound a lot like Bob from the ship. Sorry, my
It's okay,
mistake.
I get that all the time. We're on a quota.
Fine. I guess we'll just take the.
Guess yeah.
The undersized. I mean,
if that's what you got, that's what you got.
I
Maybe
feel
he'll
like
look bigger once he gets to the city.
they built that wall that big for a reason. They made it look much bigger than it was.
They built up expectations.
That's
They
fine.
built up
That's fine.
expectations.
We come back to New York City at Radio City Music Hall. All right. He looks even smaller on stage.
Yeah,
than
I
he
know.
did in
Like
the
with no
jungle.
jungle around him. He looks like, I mean, yeah, he's big, but he looks.
Are we sure this isn't just a regular sized ape?
I mean, he's bigger than a regular sized
I
ape.
guess.
clearly,
Maybe
but-
a little.
Gentlemen, I can't refund your tickets. You watched the entire show.
I mean, we were just expecting a much more gigantic ape.
You could have left during the early part of the show once you saw the ape.
thought they grow
missed
or
the
something, yeah.
Dancing girls?
Yeah.
No, that's so far that's been the best part.
A+ on the dancing girl.
Yeah, but dancing
Thank
girls
you.
were great.
Thank you. We lost several choreographers trying to teach the creature to dance.
Yeah. She barely did.
Creature.
The
Yeah,
creature.
it danced. Look, the picture that you took of the ape, where it's in perspective and he's like kind of there's the Empire State Building. in the
Yeah,
back.
yeah,
The
yeah.
ape is basically the same size.
Right.
I mean, that feels misleading.
Well, that's a wide-angle lens. A tall-angle lens in some cases.
I
It's
just-
width and height.
We're just disappointed. Huh? We just want to make our disappointment.
Yeah.
We
clear.
cut to a wedding photography studio. Photographer,
Yes.
you made my wife look like she was 5-6 stories tall with these pictures. She wants to kill me.
Oh, a gigantic size, you say?
Yes, she must have had a gigantic sort of lens on the camera. She wanted these sensual boudoir pictures. Now she looks like a big, sort of scary creature.
Well, yeah, times are tough. Gigantic lens is all I can afford these days. I can't just. If I want a different set of lens, like you gotta give a little more here, you know.
Oh, no, I don't.
You're an invention set here. You're the one that's paying 5 cents a minute here.
I don't want.
You need to pay
inconvenience
me
you.
at least 10.
I would happily pay you more. You've changed my life dramatically for the better.
Great. Well, and based on what you've told me, it seems like I've changed your wives.
Yes, a bunch of angry villagers have surrounded the house with torches, and they're trying to get her, and so I can't even get into the house. I'm free.
Oh, for all this for pictures, huh? Okay. Well, we'll tell you what. We're gonna have to get that extra 5 cents. I'm gonna have to get that extra 5 cents somehow. Perhaps it's gonna have to be with that recent picture with this gigantic ape that just happened not too long ago. To leech off some sense off of that. What do you say? Would you mind waiting here for at least I don't know 5 minutes, which would cost you another extra 2 cents? I can go get that money from the gigantic ape. Yeah.
Sure, I'll happily wait.
We
Okay.
cut to the photographer at his home. Honey, I'm leaving you. Yes, I'm leaving you once and for all. I, your wife, am leaving you because
Because.
I found a better man.
Oh.
He is.
Who makes 7 cents?
Well, he makes a substantial amount more than that. He's actually 13
But-
stories
but-
tall. He's completely covered from head to toe in gorilla-like fur.
No.
Yep, he has knuckles on par with the giant apes. What he does for a living? Performer.
I don't think you're telling me the truth here. There's nobody here in the city that can make more than 7 cents.
You should come see his show. He seduced me one night during the show.
He seduced you.
Yes.
Okay, and you're
He
the one
plucked me out
breaking
of
up
the
with.
crowd. He reached into the crowd.
You're the one breaking up with me. This is
Yes.
reverse. This is reverse.
Yes.
I don't even know what the word is, but it's reverse
divorce. It's reverse divorce.
something. No. Oh, I'm so upset just thinking about this. Oh boy.
So he plucked me out of the crowd one day during his show. He reached out, grabbed me, picked me up, climbed up the side of a building, and then before he got shot by airplanes, he put me down somewhere safe.
He put you down somewhere
And I
safe.
knew that he would always protect me.
What? Well, he didn't use you as a shield. He
No.
didn't use you as bait. Oh,
No.
for the planes. Okay.
No, not at all.
No. Oh, it was this gigantic person was legitimate gentleman to you that could
Very
make
much.
more than 7 cents all because he defended you from planes.
Yes, that's part of it.
Oh,
He's also an excellent lover.
oh, but at such a gigantic size.
Yes. You'd think he'd be very clumsy and awkward, but his movements are graceful and sensual.
Oh my goodness.
We cut to Antique Roadshow. Fred.
Yes, what can I do for you?
Sorry to tell you that your vintage potato salad is worthless.
What? No, hold on. Hold on. I've had that in my family for the last 30 years, pal.
Yes, it's covered in mold. It's kind of dust. It's turned to dust.
My grandfather first made that potato salad 30 years ago.
I'm afraid it's worthless.
That's unbelievable. Are you sure? Look at the patina on that.
Oh my god, what's that stench?
I'm sorry for the
Yes.
smell, everyone.
Smells like a turd covered in burnt hair.
Did you fart?
A horrible gentleman brought some very old potato salad to here.
Don't try to poison. Nothing, people. Don't try to poison the well. These people are my buyers out there.
Your buyers.
Yeah, they're gonna buy the old stuff, right? That's what I'm here for.
I assure you, no one in their right mind would ever pay any money for this. They would have to be insane.
Did you look at the patina? I said.
I'll look again. It's horrible.
There's
It's
nothing.
absolutely horrible.
Nothing. There's
In
no
fact,
value.
I'll pay you to take it away.
Okay, what are we talking here? Like 25, 35,000?
My goodness, no. Maybe $5.
Oh, it smells like a hairy ape covered with a baby's ass.
Oh god.
Ah.
I just don't even understand. This is unbelievable.
I feel it in my eyes.
Fred, food doesn't accumulate value over time in such a way as, say, a Rolex watch does.
Oh, I see. So if I keep some like baseball cards laying around, oh, everybody's celebrating, everybody's having a grand old time. But I bring potato salad that my grandfather made, and then passed down to me when he died.
Grandson, I'm still here. I didn't die.
Oh, you just give this to me? I thought this was a will thing. I'm sorry, Granddad. I didn't. Oh.
We cut to the reading of a will. And to Justin, my estates. My many, many large estates, palatial, some of them. To Dan, my riches, the stocks, the bonds,
Okay.
the government bonds, all the bonds,
It's all Bond stuff mostly.
the James Bond collection.
That's
Oh,
all
those
right.
are good movies. That's a good collection.
Yeah,
Was
this
it
is
streaming
stellar.
or
It's
DVD
stellar.
or
the
physical
DVDs,
media?
the DVDs, the physical.
Stellar.
Oh, the physical, all right.
Jealous already?
Better
Great
than
special
Blu-ray.
features- great special
Blu-ray would have been
features on
HD,
the-
but that's all
yeah.
right. DVD's good.
Yes. And to Nathan, my most beloved son.
It says most beloved right there.
It's got to be important.
My Nintendo 64. And the games.
And the games?
Wow.
They still have the original save files?
They do.
Oh, that is
Save
just-
files
Oh,
still
jeez.
intact.
Wow.
Oh,
Oh
boy.
man.
Now, does that have an expansion pack in
There
there,
was-
or just regular
It's got the expansion.
expansion pack too?
Well, there is so much to tamper with here. Well, the expansion pack only works with 2 games. but
Still,
even
doesn't
still-
matter.
Yes.
Better, you gotta have it for those ones.
Yes.
The games include GoldenEye,
Oh, come on.
Oh, that's a good
Majora's
one.
Mask,
Obviously.
Oh, you get to watch James Bond.
Hey,
He's
I
delivering.
got James Bond within a James Bond here.
Oh,
WrestleMania 2000.
I'm just gonna be walking around my palatial estates, my many palatial estates, all lonely without a single video game system to play.
Oh, okay. Hybrid Heaven, is that in there too?
That's a great one.
That is a great one. I never got the Hybrid Heaven. Perfect Dark's in there. Give you a Perfect Dark.
But what about Hybrid Heaven?
Hybrid Heaven. No Hybrid Heaven.
Oh.
Hybrid Heaven
Okay.
is
okay.
not in there.
That's a blow, but still.
Yeah, still pretty good.
What was
Still pretty
Hybrid
good.
Heaven? Was that a game?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
it was
my
a game,
goodness,
their
I'm,
lawyer.
Yeah.
There's a touching family moment. You're
But wait a
destroying
minute,
right
wait a
now.
minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. What the hell happened to our father's copy of Hybrid Heaven then, if it's not in the game system going to Nathan?
I thought we just rented that.
What type of game was it? Was it an adventure game?
Motion lawyer.
It wasn't just any adventure game, guys. I can't contain myself anymore.
sorry,
It was
okay, you should have to go through this.
it was an action adventure a role playing game, the first of its kind from 1990.
You can do suplexes.
7 and it incorporated wrestling with role playing at the same time with the
Yeah.
story
Awesome.
that was
Something
that was
else.
semi-Matrix related before the Matrix was a thing.
We gotta find
Yes.
a copy of Hybrid Heaven. I know Dad had one.
Probably got buried with it.
I've never
Oh,
even
yeah, that would
heard
make
of this
sense.
game. I'd really like to
That
play
makes
it.
sense as to why that one copy that I'm obsessing about is not with the collection.
All right, well,
yeah,
let's-
again, Perfect Dark is great, but I'm sorry, it's Jordan. It's no Hybrid Heaven.
Should we dig him up?
We
Yeah,
should.
he is
Yes.
buried with it.
We should dig him up.
Yes.
We should dig
Yeah,
him up.
Definitely.
We gotta.
definitely. It's what Dad would have wanted.
It would definitely. I mean,
Yeah.
even though he specified it as well that he wanted to be buried with it, it says
I
there.
think he would have wanted
but
us to play the game.
I think he
Yes.
probably would have
I'm
wanted it.
contesting the will.
All right, so what, guys? So I really appreciate you wanting to collaborate to
Yeah.
get this
As long as we
specific
get to
copy.
play it.
We get to play too, yeah.
Okay, yes, yeah, yeah. It is only one player, but yes, I'm sure everyone will take
Still
a
take
turn
turns,
for 20
yeah.
minutes apiece. With this, I mean, we're all adults here. This is an elementary school. It's fine. Everyone gets their share of 20 minutes apiece. And again, N64s alone are expensive,
Look,
so
the
we will
shovels are
share.
in one of the palatial estates. So if you want to dig Dad up, you'll need shovels. Okay.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
you'll
great.
probably need money because
I got money now.
got money
You
for-
see, look.
Great. Well, yeah, well, use your bonds from the money to get those shovels. Not all the money. Shovels are that expensive.
Oh, do these
as far
bonds
as
not
I'm-
just work as money? I better.
Yeah. You don't have to throw
Yes.
those around. You better keep those.
They just work as money.
No, you need to
My
trade
mis-
them in.
My mistake.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bonds are automatically
Man, I
money
wish
these
Dad would've
days.
Showed us finances.
Man.
Okay, so when are we gonna go and dig up a
Right now.
Yeah.
Let's
do
not
it.
wait at all. Let's
it
go
up.
now.
really in the middle of the day, like
Yeah.
when
We
people
cut
can
to
see, when people could see the public, it's in a gravestone we couldn't even afford, could barely afford. Like, we sure we could do this now?
I can afford it now.
Oh, right, the
We cut
bonds.
to the
how could I
last.
forget?
We cut to the opening the coffin. Guys! It's just another. It's Metroid. It's just
An
buried in
unreleased
Metroid.
Metroid 64.
Yeah.
Dad had this all along.
Yeah.
That's not as rare as Hybrid Heaven.
Well, I don't know what to tell you, but it's Metroid.
Metroid on the N64.
That's what I'm saying. An unreleased Metroid on 64.
Screw you, old man.
That's pretty good, Justin. That's still pretty good.
Oh my goodness.
We cut. Epilogue to the King Kong.
Epilogue.
We cut to the top of the Empire State Building and planes going around it. Captain. Excuse me, Captain. Come on in, Captain. This is plane number 1. Come on in, Captain.
Roger playing one.
Roger
Roger,
for that
Roger?
plane
Okay,
too.
okay.
Roger
all right,
playing
okay.
one.
Captain, there's 3 captains.
We all have captains on the ground today.
Captain
Do we, sorry, guys, it's another situation. We had too many captains placed to take down one object for today. I know it's gigantic.
Okay, well, that's
But-
what I'm calling about.
Huh? What's the
that's what I'm
problem
calling
there,
about.
Planeman
Well,
Justin?
okay, there is an ape on top of the Empire State Building.
Yep.
With a
Definitely.
blonde. He's put the blonde down, and he's pretty big.
My intelligence says otherwise.
I would hesitate to use the word gigantic. I mean,
Okay.
he's big.
Like, what are his feelings? Is he upset?
He looks pretty upset. I don't think he likes the planes.
Okay, is he making noise that's making our planes go away slowly?
I think he's trying to swat at us. Yeah, but again, I want to really reiterate. I want to be sure this is the right ape. I don't want to shoot an ape that's not, don't need to shoot here.
Oh.
He's big. He's a big ape, but
Right.
gigantic. I don't know.
Now I know why I was recently clipped. Okay, well, since you're speaking to one of the captains, I suggest we do at least another 3 circles.
All right.
A little what's the rotate? I'm a captain for crying out loud. Rotationary
Sure.
attack.
That
Do a
sounds fine.
rotisserie attack.
Rotisserie
I want a
attack.
rotisserie attack.
All right, okay, all
I
right.
want 3 passes of that.
All right.
You send that out.
We'll pass him 3 more times, and then if he doesn't look any bigger, do we still shoot him?
No,
or-
you call back. We'll figure this out.
All right.
Maybe we should wait for him to shoot first.
Yeah.
I don't
Oh,
think,
Rules of
he's able to-
engagement,
I
right?
don't
You're saying
think
he's
he has
able
a
to?
gun.
Are you saying he's able to shoot now,
Well,
sir?
I mean, no. I think he'd throw the blonde at me, but I don't think he has a gun
You
or
said he
anything.
put the blonde down.
He's
Okay,
put the
then
blonde
where's-
down. Yeah.
Maybe
Okay,
they're
well,
on a
I
date.
don't think he's taking a blonde for shooting. He's going to be shooting with something else.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm wondering if this is even the ape. I
Hold
heard it was
on,
a
are they on a
gigantic
date?
ape.
Yeah, I
Are you cock blocking this ape right now?
I'm
soldier?
just trying to fly around. I was ordered to come up here and told there's a gigantic ape, I'm just concerned because
Who gave you that order? I don't remember issuing that command.
We just made one pass. We got 2 passes left to the
yeah,
side.
I'm hitting my second pass now.
Okay.
I don't see any rotisserie attacks taking place.
That's not until the 3rd pass.
Third pass, rotisserie.
Okay, here we go.
All right, okay. Nope. Oh, he's fallen. He's down.
Great. Hey, great job. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Thanks for the decision on agreeing to that rotisserie attack, gentlemen.
Yeah.
We 3 captains with the one
that's
who
pretty
conjured
good.
us did a great job.
There should be 3 captains on all missions from here on
Are we
out.
sending
Yes.
anyone to pick up this blonde, sirs, or am I just heading back to base?
Back to base. The blonde will be okay up top. There's an escalator. An elevator that from in the 1930s.
There's that 100-story escalator at the top of the Empire State Building. She'll be fine.
Yes,
Okay.
and
She'll
we'll
be
have,
just fine.
All right, heading back now. I'm still not sure that was a gigantic ape, though.
we'll have a rotisserie chicken waiting for her.
All right, well, guys, I think we did a great job.
Yes. Yeah. Great. Let's.
My first giant ape attack, but I think that went all right.
Yeah. I know. What kind of recognition are we gonna get out of this? What's the fame? We're gonna
Yeah,
get,
well, hey, I promise that if they try to write us up for Captain's Magazine,
yeah,
it's all
maybe
3 of us, right? None
maybe,
of us is going to be like the Captain of the Year, you know?
maybe
It's going to be all 3 of us or nothing,
Yeah.
right?
we might get a pardon from the Environmental Protection Agency since
Yeah.
we potentially killed something gigantic that was an animal, and I know they'll be all over that stuff. So, but because we were heroic and we did the rotisserie attack, it was
Yeah.
very risky and tasty,
Very
by the
risky.
way. I'm sure that we'll get that pardon.
We cut to an award ceremony. Congratulations, Captain Nathan, for being Captain of the Year
What?
and doing this attack with absolutely no help with the rotisserie attack.
But
Yes, it was my idea, and I know that everyone. I was something I delegated to, and everyone agreed. It was the number 1 correct attack to be
oh,
making
don't be so
against this
modest, Captain
gigantic-
Nathan. We heard what happened in that room. You took charge when the other idiots were saying nothing of any value whatsoever.
Right. Oh my goodness, it's such an honor. My fucking eyes are tearing. Oh,
It's okay. It's okay.
yeah. Oh no, they're not tearing up from humor whatsoever. This is a very serious, thankful moment. That that rotisserie.
Stroke of brilliance.
That's quite the move. I accept this. What you're giving me here. Thank you, Representative Jordan. Hey, thank you.
We cut to the King Kong Island. Hey, Chief of the natives,
Chief,
right?
remember
yeah,
us?
Hey, remember us?
Yes, you
Yeah,
got
You said
yeah.
come back.
We want to return your ape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't kind of go as planned.
Yeah. The show was pretty successful at first, I guess. People seemed to
until
like it.
people found out it wasn't really a gigantic ape.
Hurry
Yeah.
up, guys! We got a quota.
I know,
Okay,
Bob.
inside Bob.
We got
We're
it,
getting
Bob.
We're doing it.
But he's bigger than ever. He's on all the newspapers. Everybody's talking about him.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
huge.
great. I mean, if you can use him, that's wonderful.
Yeah, sure.
One small hitch. He did. He was shot and fell off the Empire State Building.
Fatal
so
fall.
He's
That-
very dead.
Yeah.
We got his corpse though. We got his corpse right here. We've
Whole
already
thing.
unloaded it off the boat.
Most of it.
Left it on the beach. You guys take it over now. All up to you. Good
You
luck.
want us to push him past the dock, right?
Yeah, just
Yeah,
push him.
push
Just
him
push
past
him
the
past
dock
the
there,
dock.
Bob.
It's fine.
This is very bad, gentlemen. There's an ancient legend that if that gigantic ape were ever to die, a gigantic lizard would emerge from the sea.
Okay.
Oh, well, now we're talking.
Okay.
Now let's sell some
Okay.
tickets.
Wow. Okay, lizards. Lizards next on the quota, guys.
Guys, I'm going to live my life in a vintage manner. But none of this lame nostalgia for the 80s and 90s like everybody else is living. I'm talking vintage 1534.
Oh wow.
1534. What exactly happened during that time? I failed social
I
studies.
was wondering why you're wearing that powdered wig.
Yeah, I like the wigs mostly is one of it.
Oh, powdered wigs.
You like that?
That was a thing.
1534.
Yeah.
There would have been a lot of sickness back
Oh
then.
yeah, a lot of sickness.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And not
Yeah.
a lot of bathing, as I understand.
Nope. And you'll find out soon enough that I'm living that lifestyle.
Music.
the
There was classic music at that time.
That's right.
Wasn't there?
A lot of loot.
He just would have called it music, I guess.
Oh,
Yeah, I just called it
right.
music.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Right. Well, who am I kidding? Got music.
Yeah.
Well, what inspired you to think back into to being and it's such a vintage time to be substantial away from the 80s and 90s there.
Yeah, well,
That's
everybody's
impressive.
into the 80s and 90s now, right? Like, it's kind of the thing, right?
Yeah.
So I figured I still want to follow the trend, obviously, because I have no personality of my own. So I thought, why not just take it with a little twist,
mean,
right?
that's-
to make it
Oh.
individualized to me, an individual.
Huh.
Right. 'Cause nobody else is gonna be into 15.
That's right. It's weird enough that nobody else will be into it.
Okay.
And it's, still normal enough that I can maintain it on a day-to-day basis.
Well, it's funny you bring that up because I mean I'm kind of embracing the hipster vintage lifestyle as well. But
For when? For when?
1106.
Okay.
1106.
Yeah.
Oh, how backwards are we going to go here now?
1106.
Oh.
1106, baby.
All right. What's
Yeah.
happening in 1106 there, my man?
A lot of castles Norman castles being erected.
Oh,
A lot of
erect
castle
castles.
building.
Uh,
Trebuchets. You
was
got
there any-
trebuchet?
Oh, trebuchets.
Is there any penetration involved with those castles?
Well, ideally not. That's what the castle's built for. But yeah, got me some trebuchets. Got me some. We don't even have the music that you're making. We don't have classical music.
What do
yet.
you have?
It's kind of people plunking on a stringed instrument, vaguely. Hey, a
Bards
lot of
and
hey
stuff.
nanny nannies and stuff like that.
How are you gonna live?
Oh, on mutton mainly.
Mutton.
Yep. A lot of mutton, baby.
Wow.
Yep, vintage 1106 lifestyle right here.
Wow. Now that's
Yeah,
something.
that's cool.
How about you, Jordan? Let me guess. You're going to go in supposedly a vintage direction here. What do you got there?
Obviously, I have an iPhone 6. and
Wow.
I don't update my apps.
Oh,
That's
that's I mean that's
something, I
that's
guess.
something.
That's really vintage.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yep.
Wow.
I'm
We
never
still
gonna
believe the
upgrade.
world is
6.
flat and burn witches. And
You know what? I've got a new thing that I'm doing.
What's that?
I'm living like it's 65 million BC. Back before humans existed.
Wow.
Wow.
So you
No,
jumped
he-
from 1536 to the millions of BC.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, you're going way back.
I
That's
don't
way, way
eat
back.
food. I don't wear anything because there was no technology back then, right?
All
So
right.
that's what I'm going to be doing. from
oh,
now on.
wow, that's pretty intense.
Yeah.
Okay, well, since we're comparing vintage-related
Yeah.
testosterone here, let me tell you what I'm going to be doing. That's vintage. Where I'm going to be styling like it's we're like it's about 2003 BC, before COVID.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
That's going to be something else. We're talking.
I hardly remember that.
We're,
You
one.
were
we're
allowed to go outside?
We're talking Limp Bizkit. We're talking about the band that did that Butterfly song that sounded good in clubs once upon a time.
All
We're-
those plastic things aren't up?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're talking about when everyone was into skateboarding because of video games, not because of the
Yeah.
skateboarding itself.
9/11 had just happened, but we still were kind of in the bring
Well,
together
yeah,
phase
two
of it.
yeah.
you
2
know?
years. Yeah, it's also a time where people were sensitive about that, but not so much. Like you could still talk about
Yeah.
it to express those feelings.
Huh.
And
Wow.
oh man, 2003. It's just love. Man, lots of skateboarding. Like that's what I'm. That's how
skateboarding.
vintage I'm gonna be. Like I'm gonna be as vintage as Bam Margera before alcohol.
Wow.
That's pretty vintage.
That's pretty cool.
All I got going for me is this Magna Carta thing I've been working on.
In several million years, humanity will start existing, and I'll be able
Talk to people.
to, I guess, yeah. All right, thank you one and all for tuning in to that episode of the Good Improv Show. It's over now, so
Oh.
you're gonna have to figure out something else to do.
It can't
with
be
your time.
over this.
And the subscribe
Really?
feature is now locked.
Locked.
It's relocked.
No.
So if
Yeah.
you did not
Read.
subscribe during that episode, try pushing the button. Go ahead.
Give it
Rejected.
a shot.
Give it a
There's-
shot. See if it works.
Good luck.
There's no way it's been an hour. That was too fast.
Yeah, it's true.
How
No.
it goes.
Well, I don't believe you guys. I think we got. Well, you sure we don't have another 2 minutes here? We can. Waffle iron. Oh no, nobody. Oh, okay. Well, I tried. It was a bit within a bit.
Well,
Okay.
huge thank you to our guest Nathan
Yes.
Eveneshen for being here.
Yeah.
Our first in studio
thanks.
guest. Hopefully not our last.
Okay. Well, I heard one yeah in the background. That means I had one approval from one judge, one of those American Idol
From the vo- it's like
reps.
the voice.
So.
It's like the
But for
voice,
being
Yeah,
stupid.
I heard one vote. That means okay. So if it's passed, that means that's a big maybe. Do we want to keep this guy or not for guessing? Is he too straightforward? Is he too base? Is he too straightforward? Is
Too
he
hot for you two.
Too hot for you two.
too hot for the tubes of views. Good sir. Yeah.
All right, have a good night, everyone. We will see you on the next one.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Take it easy.
Bye.
Jesus Christ, it was actually an hour.